Engaged lessons for the 21st century.
We wanted to visually go over this with you first before you got your lessons on the slope-intercept form. Here's your basic equation, y equals mx plus b. Now, m is going to be the slope. X is where it's going to cross the x-coordinate, and we have b, right, which is going to be where it crosses at the y-coordinate. Let's see how this works. Okay, so we have a basic grid over here. Y going up is going to be positive, x to the right is positive, x to the left is negative, and y going down is negative. And we place this equation here to make things pretty simple for you. Okay, let's look at the first one. If x is equal to 0, what's y equal to? Well, 2 times 0 is 0 plus 3. So x is equal to 0, so it goes here, and y is equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's where we're going to put our first dot. All right, let's look at the next one. If x is equal to 1, y is equal to 5. If we have 2 times 1, it's 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. So x is equal to 1, we go over 1, and we go up 5. Now when we go up to 5, look at this. Our slope is 2. 1, 2. Just as it says right here. Okay? Let's make sure. Let's have x equal to 2, y is equal to 7. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So here's 1, 2, and we go all the way up to 7, right? And here's our slope, 1, 2. Okay. Now, the grid, as you can see, is relatively small. We're going to make a change with your lesson. We'll make them bigger, make it easier for you. So we decided to continue on with negative numbers. If x is equal to negative 1, y is equal to 1. Let's see how that works. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. So we go over 1, right? And we come up 1. So we have a dot right here. If x is equal, if x is equal to negative 2, y is equal to negative 1. 2 times negative 2 is a 4. Negative 4. Negative 4 plus positive 3 is a negative 1. So let's go over x and go over 1, 2, and we come down to negative 1 right here. Okay, see, it's all lining up. Now the next one is if x is equal to negative 3, y is equal to negative 3. 2 times negative 3 is 6. Negative 6 plus positive 3 is negative 6. So x is negative 3, and we come down negative 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at our slope. 1, 2. Look at our slope. 1, 2. See, it's all the same. Now, if you wanted to, if you're very neat, you can draw a line through all that, which we could do very quickly here, and hopefully I can get the colors right. Let's draw a line and see how straight this is. Okay, I'm going to start right here and draw this line, hopefully straight through. That's pretty close. Okay, so that's how we determine, using this equation, this is your basic slope-intercept equation. Now, to make things easier for you, or another example, we place one over here. Let's look at that. What we've done to make things quicker for you so you can understand is we've already put the dots there. We've increased the equation. As you can see, this is 2x. I had to keep it small because we don't have a lot of room on this grid. So if x equals 0, y equals 1. 3 times 0 is 3 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. So our first dot, as you can see, is right here, right? X equals 0, that's equal to 1. Let's look at the next one. If x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4. Okay, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, right? So here's 1, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's all basically the same concept. Once you have one, you've got them all. Let's look at this one. If x equals 2, y equals 7. Okay, and here we have 3 times 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So if x equals 2, we go over 1, 2, and we go all the way up to 7. See how it's lining up? I think you got it. Let's just go down to the negative. If x equals negative 1, remember I had to do a negative right now because we don't have a lot of room here. Negative 1. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 plus 1, a positive, is a negative 2, right? So x is going to be negative 1, and we go down to negative 2 right here. Okay? If x is negative 2, right, 3 times negative 2 is 6, plus a positive 1 is 5. So we go negative 2, and here's 5. Okay? Now, last one is negative 3. If 3 times negative 3 is be negative 9, plus a positive 1 is negative 8. So here's x is 3, and we go down to 8. And again, the same basic idea. I'm going to draw my line, which is pretty good. Okay, so that is your slope-intercept form. Now, again, if you look carefully, you'll notice, remember, same thing as before. Let me hit undo for that. Here we have the slope-intercept this time is 3. We have a slope of 1, 2, 3. See the difference? Now this one's going to be 3 also. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, because you have the 3 right here. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Well, thank you for watching this video, and this is a preparation for the lessons. Each lesson will have a video to help you out. Thank you.
That's all, folks.